Howdy, fuckers. Let's get this show on the road. We got a lot to do. Haven't done any of these still. I have so many to do. I have so many. All right, let's yeah. Let's we'll start with a warm up.
As you set forth on this night's campaign, I would accompany you from the outset, so that you may fight and slay your enemies entirely without restraint.
Well, thank you. You can do better. Also, okay. Hello. We got this. What are my abilities again? Okay, we're good. Hey! What are you doing up there? One moment, please. Gizmo, get down! You're not allowed up there. No! Get down. Let's go. Okay, I'm back. The cat was on the table. The table that we eat off of. They're not allowed up there. Okay. Hi, Luna. Oh, Daedalus hammer. Oh. You haven't gone outside? You gotta go outside, bro. You gotta touch grass. And smoke some grass, too. Hey! They're causing a lot of trouble today. AWOL has a helmet today? That's because I never put it on.
You wretches are in for it now.
I never put it on, so I figured I would put it on. Nuh-uh. Also, hi, Vague. We're locking the fuck in today.
Oh, hi, Malinoi.
Here, have some nectar.
Hard making friends with goddesses, but I have what I need. We can be on our own without feeling alone, you know? I hope you know. That's how it is for me.
I do know, and feel much the same. When we're not watching one another's backs, we have Selene and Headmistress watching over us. Still, it's always good to see you face to face.
You too. Most of my family I can do without most of the time. You're an exception. We may not be sisters by blood, but you'll always be Sister Malinoi to me.
Likewise, Sister Artemis.
They were climbing the shelves. Okay. They're making it really hard to lock in.
You found Kronos, sank your fangs into his throat. Sister Hecate gave me the gist. How'd you do it? Found some exploitable weakness, something like that?
I just beat the shit out of him.
Mostly I just kept evading a lot. He's very powerful, but must have underestimated my ability to resist his tricks.
He won't always underestimate you, though. Must have his vulnerabilities. The old are seldom wise and often weak, right? He's bloodied. Go for the kill.
Okay, Artemis. Whatever you say.
It's already within.
Go unseen. A root stalker.
Ow. There we go. Easy peasy.
You've seen the size of the bloody monster been clambering up our mountainside, would you? I haven't, thankfully, but hearing that he's pretty big in size. Tie funny self. I scarce can keep a steady hand with him about.
I'll take that. Hello, Hermes.
How's your father down there, Em? Never could get close enough myself. Hope he's still alright. Hope everyone's alright. We'll get them back. Keep doing everything we can.
I hear the cat's causing trouble again.
Let's see what else.
I'll take that.
Tula, go for it.
Free money.
No escape. Ooh, a soul belly.
Bonk. Alright. Oh, Aphrodite, we haven't seen you in a little while.
So besides whatever innate satisfaction there may be in beating up that nasty old Titan, is there a grander plan in all of this for what we're going to do? Your little godling brother, is he going to be all right?
Right. This does not belong to you. Couldn't do it.
Yeah, not terrible. Ooh, nectar. I'm sorry, Aphrodite, but...
What's really me?
Oh, man. He didn't expect me to pick him.
Fine work as always.
You could stay out of these infrequent little spats I have with my hardworking Hephaestus. But if you really want to get involved, why, sure.
Don't hate me, Aphrodite.
I'm sorry, but
She wants a fight, does she?
your husband is just so hot.
just take a...
You know, I'm reminded one thing that unites us, even in the worst of times, is that we all have a bit of a temper around here.
No. Really? What?
Who else? Don't be
Hello,
frightened.
sir. Alright, let's see what you got for me, Karen.
I bid you shine for me again tonight.
The boatman Charon is familiar with every twisted pathway through this world. Yet I provide for him my light, nevertheless. He need not always find his
I don't
way.
hear the cats causing trouble.
A goddess may cross your path.
That's usually bad.
Your terrifying form.
Pay it up.
Something about your gold rewards, in which I've achieved silver status now. Oh, thank you very much, my lord. I'm pleased to be a loyal customer of yours.
I'm a loyal customer. Here, have a nectar.
Perseverance is what got us to this point, my lord. May your resolve never waver. Whenever mine does, I take comfort knowing I have such dependable allies. May moonlight guide us.
Forgotten the vow? Our enemy surely is beginning to wonder how you are
Ow.
able to thwart him. Do leave him in the dark. The less he knows of us, the better.
No, Gadget, you can't lick her
He
abs.
seems to think my family bond with him is why I'm able to resist. He hasn't made the connection that you're the one who's prepared me.
You have prepared yourself. 'Tis good that you are drawing his attention and his wrath whilst I remain unseen. We slowly undermine his
Ugh.
strength.
Let me get
Through
comfortable.
our efforts, buy your mountain relatives more time. Cross flames awaken! Beware.
Beep, beep, beep.
Night bloom. Kataskion Aski. At ease.
Easy peasy.
I shall see you at the crossroads anon. I shall be catching there my breath.
Yes,
Oh,
gemstones.
alright. The Furies. Nice. Ooh, that's also good. What do we got? Let's do that.
Closer to Tartarus. Ugh, that's cold.
Oh, hey.
Hear me.
All right, Aries, what you got? I'll take it.
Cattail seeds. It's over. A gutterball.
Aww, it's adorable. I love it.
Transform.
Nice.
Cooked fish. In the name of Hades. The scent of blood. These always go back.
Love and hate, my kin, the most powerful emotions and the underlying causes of war. So it is that glorious Aphrodite here has taken interest in my leanings and I in hers.
Uh-huh.
Your preoccupations are my passions, Lord Ares. What would drive someone to lose themselves entirely to feeling? I would like to know every last possible reason.
Oh. Gross. Yucky.
In you go.
The water spouts.
There we go. Easy peasy.
From the heavens themselves.
Ooh.
The end of the path. Look upon me.
Yay! Alright, Hermes, what you got? Ooh! Go! Hello, ladies.
Number 1 fan. What'd you think of our latest number, lady? Critics say Bewitching Eyes reveals a soulful, more vulnerable side of skill in the sirens. But what do they know?
I couldn't make out all the lyrics while fighting back you lot, but you sing of red and green bewitching eyes and love potions and such. Is this truly how you feel about me?
No. Why would I feel any of those things, especially about you, lady? It's called a fictionalized work. And besides, Jenny mostly wrote that one.
Oh.
Welcome to our show!
There we go. All right. I beat her up. See you on the next run.
That was awkward. More gemstones.
There we go. Calibration was being weird.
No sirens, thank the gods. Which one would help?
Let's do that.
Out of here. There's no clear path in sight.
Alright. Oh,
Some glass rock.
those are useful.
Flourish and reveal my path.
Hey, 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 who told you you could respawn? Oh, hey.
Let's split the killing down the middle, give or take. As in, I'll take your gold. Heads up.
I see them. More. Damn it.
Whew. Still
That
here.
was close.
You and your damn magic. Ran into Artemis back there. Between her and now me, we must have done half the heavy lifting for you tonight.
Must be what I deserve, though, right? And don't worry, there should be plenty of foes ahead whom I shall have to deal with on my own. How is the goddess of the hunt this eve?
Seems well enough. We had a decent chat. Was beginning to think she's been avoiding me a while, though I can't imagine why she'd want to do a thing like that.
I mean...
Night.
I mean, it is Artemis. She does that to everybody.
Foes eliminated.
Grow strong under the stars.
All right. Let's do that. Bang. Easy peasy. Okay.
More of those shades. Flourish. Not that.
You're going to love this.
Damn. They hit like a truck. Okay, what ones did I actually grab?
It's watching me.
All right, let's do this.
A spiller. Feels even sturdier.
The armor melting will come in handy, and I don't really need the other thing, so... There we go.
Out of my way.
Cast your eyes on this.
Done.
No blood where you're going.
Easy peasy.
Your recent descent took you deeper than my deepest roots, close to where the Titan Kronos now resides, and holds your mother captive with the rest. Is there no way to inform us of what happened?
Adequate.
Let's go this way.
transform.
Anything for you, love.
Goddamn pain in the ass, Shades. Fuck you. There we go.
Olympus, I accept this message.
What you got for me?
Transform. Yes.
You could do better than mana, but I ain't complaining.
Flourish.
What does this do again?
Can't take this yet.
Fuck him up, Kanye.
That should have done it.
Yo, remember when Kanye was a semi-respectable rapper?
In the name
No?
of Hades.
Neither do I. Hi, Diane.
Good.
Alright, time to fight the big puppy.
Don't you yet recognize me, boy? You leave that dog alone.
Yeah, I'm surprised he didn't grab any of the juice.
Cerberus, you're free.
Yay!
The dreaded watchdog of the gates of hell decides the time has come to take his leave.
Good dog.
Something about my brother. This is it. Made it back here.
I probably don't need this,
Keep me
but
company.
I might as well. Alright. Balls deep.
Service entrance. Ever-shifting chambers. Realign.
Let's do this shit.
Confound it, but you are difficult one to pin down.
Try and stop me.
I'm here for you, gorgeous.
Well, thank you. Fuck.
Chaos seeks me.
Hey, Chaos, what you got?
I'll use this well.
There was a certain humbling I felt within the depths. You reached your destination, did you not? Confronted Kronos and prevailed. And yet his influence remains. But perhaps the Titan shall relinquish control with further persuasion.
Let's do that. Really? Ads now?
Good. Are you how Kronos gets his gold? Where does Kronos
Sucks to
find
be you,
these
buddy.
things? This feeling, oh.
Aw. I wanted to break that.
You're very sweet.
If you are wondering whether that icy chill you feel in the air is mine, it is.
Let's take it easy now.
We're in the depths of the underworld.
Feast your eyes on this.
Done.
No harm comes of a little fight. We ought to focus on the real fight instead.
Yeah, so maybe you should stop doing that. I mean, damn.
Worth taking the longer route.
Yes. Mostly because of the ad break. There.
That chaos curse of mine is finally gone.
Alright. Yep. Yep. Yep.
The Nightmare Bringer.
Sucks to be you, buddy.
No heart that cannot break.
Ho ho ho! Perfect 100! Get fucked.
You again.
Oh shit, this is bad.
Anything for you, love.
I can use this.
It'll be a thing of beauty.
Easy peasy.
The house.
There you are. In war, one must prepare for all eventualities. This could have been
Activate save file deletion mod? I deleted that.
to take decisive action in their stead.
Ooh.
The strength of Earth.
Well, I have more money than I
Swim
needed.
time. Kronos!
Dormammu?
Come all this way again.
Hey, Papa.
You spoke before about the consequences of the past, of your own mistakes. Yet this is how you choose to rectify them. Your entire family is against you.
As ever. The only difference now is there are even more of you, all falling in line. You would excise me from my own family? Then very well. But this is the result.
You don't even want to rule the underworld or the surface, do you? You just want to get back at your children. How petty and pathetic.
Each passing generation even quicker to judge than the last. Was I the perfect father? No. Otherwise my children would have been perfect as well. And now even you are caught in this spiral.
Okay, whatever you say. Wait, he wouldn't let you pause the game? Fuck off. There's no way.
Come join us, honored guests, and beg pardon all the dust.
That's so sick. Why would they get rid of that?
I would love for you to leave.
Oh, there we go.
Time is. I have had it with you.
Okay, whatever you say.
Hello, reinforcements. Consumed by darkness. Yet. Excuse me. Time does not stop at your
Oh,
behest.
look,
only
he still
stops
does
at
it.
mine. Oh, but by all means, go attend whatever urgent matter requires you to put our clash on hold, you laggard.
Huh. He fucking called me out. I had an itch.
Even now. Well, this was certainly a treat, granddaughter. Again tomorrow night, perhaps.
Perhaps. So tell me, Titan, is this what having family about is like? Bitter feuds and snide remarks?
Oh, yes. This is the whole of it. I may have denied it to you, but I was doing you a favor. You shall see. You shall see.
Okay.
What did I tell you? So much for the ravages of time.
I like that. I like that Kronos calls you out for pausing the game.
Of the subconscious,
Big fan.
descend.
Bitter old man screams at Cloud.
The bed.
Oh, hey.
Gygaros. This must be it. No mere dream. Its essence is real.
I did it.
Not going there. Night and darkness. Guide me to my blood beyond the grasp of time. Headmistress, you always said to trust my instincts. So here goes.
What if something happened? Something must have happened. But then how am I still dreaming? If this even is a dream. Oh, blast, where is she? Whew.
Zagreus, you did it. I found the traces of Gygaros here, which should be what I need for what comes next.
Right. So now I wait for you to contact me again once you've infused our father's spear with some temporal nightmare curse, and I'll descend into grandfather's fetid lair where I'll drive said spear into his heart. Something like that.
Whatever it takes. But I've been giving this a lot of thought, and there's an alternative I wanted to propose. You said before you've never even met Kronos. Let's say you find him in his fetid lair. What are the outcomes then?
Well, let's see. 1, I could murder him as we discussed. 2, I could fail miserably in the attempt. Or 3, we hit it off, have a rousing conversation, and become best mates.
My thoughts as well, more or less. Bear with me, but what if, prior to striking, you first took that latter course? Got to know him, endeared yourself to him if possible.
Wait, what? We'd have ourselves a nice grandson-to-grandfather chat. I could invite him to the house for a bottle of ambrosia. He's been festering a while. Perhaps he's keen for company. You're serious?
I am, but he's been festering for far too long, and very bitter that our family broke ties with him. His ambitions likely can't be changed, even in your time. Though, if nothing else, perhaps you can use such knowledge against him.
You really do mean he and I should have a chat? So we become best mates, what then? Oh. Huh. He wouldn't take over the house. He wouldn't have to. But Father would absolutely lose his mind if he sees him again.
Take Kronos in as prisoner. As security specialist, it ought to be within your right. He probably is far too proud to go quietly, but it's a chance.
Well, why not? He hasn't met me, right? Or you, for that matter. And he can't be harder to talk to than Father. I like this plan, sister. More than the kill-on-sight version, at least.
Good. But I need assurances that if the conversation does not go the way you wish, you will not hesitate to run him through.
Then here are those assurances. If I meet him, can't get through to him, don't like him, and determine he's a threat to you and all of us, I'll kill him. Then and there.
Very good, sir.
All my life, I had this task. Death to Kronos. But that was never the goal in its entirety. More so the means to stop him and for retribution. If there's another way to set this right, it's worth a shot.
Agreed. Well then, I'd better brush up on my spearwork just in case. Besides, the sooner I wear myself out, the sooner I'll be able to get right back to sleep and see you again.
Be ready. Preparing Gygaros may take a little while, and I may have difficulty reaching you until such time, but I'll return. Till then, be well, Zagreus. Big brother.
Oh, he's big, all right.
Return to Shadow now.
She's gone again. Big brother. Me.
Should have what I need now. I need one more reagent for the dissolution of time, but I won't find it in the underworld.
Hey, Mel. How
Hey.
did you get all those other shades out there to do the busy work around here anyway? They practically worship the ground you walk on.
Headmistress took them in. I helped train and communicate with them. Many came from being trapped between the realms. Some never got a proper burial. Others died unfulfilled or violently. They never made it to the underworld.
Oof, that's rough. Say, you don't think I fall into one of those categories there, do you? I'd hate to think I didn't get a proper burial.
Okay, Dora.
It's not a laughing matter, Dora. I'm fine, really.
Ooh, bones. Hello.
And there she is. Shouldn't you be halfway down to Tartarus by now?
Princess, thank the fates you're well. Nemesis and I, we were just
Da
catching
da
up.
da da
She's
da
told
da
me a
da
lot
da
about
da
you.
da da da.
Oh, great. I can imagine. Though, you never told me about your brother, Nemesis.
Got a lot of brothers. What's to tell? Never a good sign when he shows up.
I'm afraid she's right.
Aw, but he's kind of hot, though.
What's Eris up to now?
Apparently she ain't here.
Artemis.
Hail,
Oh.
sister. Good, there you are. I'm late getting back, but couldn't bring myself to leave before you were up and about again. How are you feeling?
I'm
Considering
quivering.
the Titan of Time almost sliced me in two last night with a scythe twice my size that cuts through the air itself, I could be worse. Thank you for waiting up for me.
Of course. I like what you've done to this place. It's like a proper war camp now. With the taverna, hot springs. I ought to stop in more often. Shine on without me for now.
Bye, Artemis.
Shine on yourself.
You're the coolest god.
Prevailed again.
One of, anyway. Oh. Neat.
My father's spear, Gygaros. It was there in the prince's chambers for me to find. Zagreus must have gotten access to it in his time, as I have now. One final step, then.
Not quite. We have one opportunity to use it against Kronos, and she'll take every precaution to ensure it shall have the intended result.
Entropy is the last reagent we require for the dissolution of time, but where am I supposed to find it? I found no trace as yet, even from Typhon.
Where are you supposed to create it is the correct question to be asking. A powerful enough force must be put entirely to rest. Do you catch my meaning?
I believe so. First step, disintegration of monstrosity.
Hey, you want to get drunk?
I don't suppose I could persuade you to come join me at the taverna for a bottle of ambrosia, could I, headmistress?
No, I don't suppose you can. Not now. I shall.
Damn it!
They're missing out, I'm sure.
Well done.
You'll flourish here.
Your goal is within reach, goddess. That much I know, just from how tense the good witch seems to be of late. Not to pry, but are you clear about what more needs to be done?
Yes.
I believe so.
Big
I'd be inclined
penis.
to tell you all of it, except you know how headmistress gets about these
Butthole.
things. Suffice it to say that the final phase of our plan is in progress.
That's all I need to hear.
Get married.
This phase is up to you and her. For my part, it seems you're able to get to where you need to be consistently enough.
Yes. Thank you for charting my course.
Ooh, I can buy ambrosia now.
Appreciate the deal. Some gemstones for the cause. Nightmare now available for order.
Ooh.
Order approved.
Let's do that.
Wanna mix things up?
Ointments, huh?
You know what? Sure.
Whatever. If you're gonna bother with a bath,
Ooh.
might as well go all out.
Sconces.
Next renewal.
If that is your will.
Ooh, I happen to like these. Good pick.
Huh. Let's try this on.
Yes, ma'am. Who needs shades to hold your towels when there's this?
Nice. Hey, does anybody want to get lit?
Dark of chaos, light of moon, heed now my will.
Oh, God.
Welcome, O learned sage.
Oh, he has an orb.
May ashes of the past awaken newfound strength.
Yes.
By blood and darkness, let my will be done.
About your words.
Everyone, please welcome our new music maker.
Yeah, look at him.
What's possible?
He's a cool looking dude.
My choice is hereby made. My path is set.
And also a nerd.
Record keeper, pleased to have you here.
What's this? Oh. All right. Why not?
From the shine of stars. It's cooking.
to mortals by shining Apollo himself, has the capacity to stir the soul like nothing else, regardless if the soul is of the living or the dead.
Well, then let's stir some souls. How about a change of tune?
God damn.
Once there was an administrative chamber in the underworld, where Shade kept careful track of each detail, a trade a few such souls as yet pursue.
Surely such efforts were rewarded handsomely.
I doubt it.
Best to keep track of each detail.
Much is to be learned from history, if one but studies the lessons hidden in any purported accounts. A lifelong pursuit, in and of itself.
Still no telling what the future holds.
It'll be fine. Don't worry about it. Axe, no. Aww, what a cutie.
Let's go, Freenos.
Okay.
The will of night.
All right.
Night, protect me. Welcome, everyone, to the unseen.
Word reached me that this past night you achieved what you set out to do, young one. Major congrats on that. All my disciples and myself salute you on a job well done.
Thank you, Commander. Though this was a step toward victory I never could have achieved if not for all the training and counsel from Headmistress, Odysseus, and yourself.
And she even gives credit where credit is due.
Well, duh. I'm not an asshole. I'm just a dick.
Reveal your secrets.
Yeah, juice that baby up.
All right, let me. Okay. Up we go.
Strength, knowledge, patience.
Am I to understand you gave a certain Titan a right thorough walloping of late? Mayhap I helped in my own way? Not like you took down Kronos with your bare hands, eh? The point is, good job, Witchy.
Thank you. I'll take that.
Such strength.
There we go. All right.
I bid you welcome.
All right, give me a good one.
You now possess the Argent Skull Revolve, an everlasting reminder that death and fear ought always to be allies in our cause. Woe unto whomever meets her gaze.
I mean, it's not terrible, but it's not great. Not good, not
Time
bad.
to break through again. Let this be a message to your lord.
Oh, little fucker moved.
Damn it.
Kronos reels from your recent victory, his forces on the surface must be shaken and more vulnerable to attack.
Maybe. Or maybe not. I don't know. I'll take that.
I see you.
Alright, Daedalus Hammer. Give me something good.
Another time sign. Tula now.
There we go.
Behold the argent skull.
Okay, that's fine.
Oh, good.
Ooh.
The path you face.
With the grace of the moon.
Okay. Zeus wouldn't be terrible.
What else is here?
Let's see what Hephaestus has.
How many of these do they have? Olympus, I accept this message.
Free money? Okay, okay, okay. Don't get a big dick, though.
Now for the last one.
How exactly you shall vanquish
Hello,
the
Papa
dragon,
Zeus.
someone shall have to explain to me at some point. Your witching ways shall help you to prevail where we could not, hmm? At least he hasn't yet imprisoned you along with your kin.
Yet. Maybe tomorrow. Okay. Bonk, 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 bonk. Alright. What do we got? 2 left? We can go double fire. That could be good.
Just a couple of these left.
is. A right proper old-fashioned beating, that is. Must have felt all warm and cozy, didn't it? Makes you want to do it again and again.
Yeah, I'll take that. Oh, wait. Free magic. All right, Hestia. What you got? Thank you, Cyclops. I appreciate the help.
Something else?
Oh, these are both good. Alright, I'll do that. 12% dodge chance can be pretty useful.
Enough of this place.
The dregs of battle. I saw it first.
Oh.
All right then.
Hello, Charon. Alright. Let's get our dicks pushed in, shall we?
When we first met, you seemed enormous. Much bigger than most any other foe I'd ever faced. But now, you're hardly any match for me.
Oh, thanks. And I remember back when first we met, my sleeping schedule was completely out of whack, but it's all better now. And I've still got my figure. Enormous, was it?
That's all a matter of perspective, as I've learned. For instance, you're quite minuscule in comparison to the father of all monsters, Typhon. He's properly enormous.
I'll have to take your word for it. Anyways, just how big can he be? No more than 3 square meals worth if I had to guess. Been too long since I had some monster meat.
He's the size of a fucking city, bro. Whoop.
Can't hide forever.
I didn't even see him doing the fucking grab attack. That could have been bad. Oh shit.
Return to Shadow now.
Alright, see you later, dickhead. The Swift Runner and the Unseen. Oh, that's pretty good. Neat.
On such particularly fearsome nights, the Witch of Shadows is believed to haunt this awfully putrescent field whilst conducting her profane experiments upon the dead.
Still feel a little nauseous after that.
Yeah, that's fair.
Should I change things up?
This could be good.
Excellent.
It usually is. Oh, I got a headache.
Transfer now.
Damn. Alright, what do we got? Ooh. I'll take that. Fire go whoosh 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 whoosh.
Into the purse.
Names, take them all.
All right.
My mother's strength.
Okay, we got this. Oh, that's convenient.
All right.
I see something of use.
Be not afraid.
Be not afraid. No, you should be very afraid.
Be at peace. Hermes must be in the area.
I'll take that.
This way.
Oh, hey.
I see you.
Phew. That got a little dicey.
You really went and took on Typhon, eh? I caught a glimpse of him. As close as I dared fight that huge storm. He could have squished you like a bug. Although I guess bugs can't use magic to escape.
Bedtime?
Dogs have
Alright.
wings, kind of like you.
Good night.
But yes, I can attest to Typhon's size and strength. Fortunately, I'm quicker, and have every god and goddess in Olympus backing me.
But they're my pales in comparison to my inventions here. Oh, I shouldn't even jest like that. You don't suppose they heard? Don't tell them I said anything.
Yeah, that's a bad idea. You shouldn't do that.
Good choice.
Bad idea. Don't ever joke about that.
Who do you think can make it to the top of Mount Olympus first, then? You or old Typhon? You've got a longer way to go, sure, but you're definitely faster. We're about to be.
Oh, well, thank you. I'll take that. It's a low level, but that 15% makes a big difference.
Of soil, a branch of tree. Oh!
The sweet and pungent aromas emanating from the cauldron of the witch enchantress Circe suggest the depth of her ability, whether as a practitioner of ancient arts or as a cook.
I can breathe freely here.
What has the world come to, little miss? Living on my little isle, I must have been the last to learn calamity had spread all from the heavens to beneath the earth.
You didn't know?
And Kronos is responsible for all of it. Time apparently wishes to ruin everything eventually, though we are not about to let him have his way. We'll drive his forces from Olympus and unseat him from my father's throne.
Oh, we immortals and our warring ways! What example do we set for mortal kind? But I know certain battles must be fought, and I remain committed to Our Lady Hecate and you.
Okay. Okay.
Did it work?
I'm now smaller. Oh, this is weird. This is really weird.
Stay where you are. Here's a little warm-up for you. Hear me, on my authority. Worth the risk.
You can do better than that.
Sure. By my father's name. Open. The front of the fleet.
Alright, Aries, what you got?
Occasions on which I would pay the boatman's fare myself. So many souls did I send down at once into the underworld. Those were good times.
Shit. Alright.
Look what washed up. You're so tiny right now, babe. How cute. Old Circe must have done that to you, yeah? I flown by her little island where she's doing all her lunatic experiments.
You had so much promise as a student, Aris. Even now, you easily identify the work of an experienced
Oh my god, her voice is smaller too.
Your craft turns you into a walking joke. I'm just pointing it
Not
out.
smaller, younger.
Whatever happens next, thanks for the
Like Mickey
laughs.
Mouse.
you.
Ow.
Warm and cozy, everyone.
Oh, you little bitch. Oh, never mind, we're good. I got a little worried. It didn't go as well as I would have liked.
Remember that. Where does she get all these? Solid ground.
Okay. Let's do that. More boons are good. Alright. Let's see what you got for me, Daedalus Hammer. Ooh. I'll take that.
Thus you have risen.
Fish.
And caught. Look what we got, Tula.
Say we turn up the heat.
One moment.
I'm gonna mine this.
Rains, take them all.
There we go. Not bad at all.
My friend.
Yeah, all right.
good here.
Oh, hello, dragon guy.
Soon you shall be afraid of me, dragon.
Shit. Oh, well, you're stun locked now, buddy.
A magnificent beast, but a threat. Better. Assault forces.
Fuck.
It's that bird.
Now we're cooking.
Whew.
In the name of Hades.
8, nah, not even close. Alright, let's do that. Whew. Whew. That was a lot. Have fun. Have fun.
Always use more.
There we go.
Lord Zeus.
Goddamn, more? Oh, well, thank you, Athena.
Got you this.
Thanks. That's nice of you. Thank you.
Cousin, after much consideration, I admit the best plan that I have for stopping Typhon at this point is to rely on you. The next best alternative available would be most dire.
Lord Uncle Zeus alluded to some force that could potentially defeat that monster, but bring great harm to Olympus in the process. Is that the alternative you mean?
It is. My energies, as you can see, are focused on repelling our enemy's forces here. But it seems I shall also have to dissuade my father from taking a catastrophic course, if but to buy you time. I'm counting on you. We all are.
Indeed.
Then make haste. May you again prevail.
Such terrifying might.
All right, Charon, what you got?
I see everything.
Hear me, on my authority.
Yo? Hi, buddy. You're such a cutie. Alright. Off to fight this dickhead.
Tell me, Titan, do you recall a mortal woman by the name of Dora? Her shade responded strangely when I mentioned you, but can't seem to remember what you did.
Let's leave it be, Agent of Change. That old shade's latent memories have more to do with gods and their deceptions than with anything I did.
Elaborate. Tell me what happened to her. You keep blaming everything on the gods, as though all this is solely their responsibility.
Oh, on the contrary. I take responsibility for mortal kind. But for all their failings, vices, and downfalls, I am not to blame. Nor is this Dora. You tell her I said that.
Okay. Go get him, kitty. All right. Middle, middle, bottom. Ooh, what are we cooking? Middle, bottom, bottom, top. Oh wait. Woo! Fucking A.
All my words shall heal.
Okay.
See you later. For the will of night. Time for another keepsake.
All right.
At first, the storm which now engulfs the summit of Olympus may appear to have been wrought by gods in their defense, but its monstrosity belies a far more sinister nature.
Typhon.
Mm-hmm.
Coin for Charon. Victory. It's a storm gullet. Here's a little warm up for you.
Ooh.
Special delivery.
Well, thank you. Let's do that. Ah, fuck.
Or two just like the rest. Warm and cozy, everyone. And now for you.
Holy Jesus! They got fucking annihilated.
Not so easy to hunt down, was I?
We're so accustomed to my sister-in-law Hestia being off on her own, why we even stopped saving a seat in my palace. But she's here to stay this time, aren't you, Hess?
Oh, dearest Zeus, perish the thought that I would ever leave again. You've given me such a warm welcome, after all, having removed my blasted seat only to put it back. Though, let's not worry hot stuff here with all of that.
Ooh.
Say we turn up the heat.
There we go. Okay. Let's get our last upgrade. Hey, dickhead.
Now we're cooking.
No shells.
See you later, fucker. And by that I mean in like 5 minutes.
Just his tail.
Damn, only missing one.
That's all I've got. May moonlight guide you, Em.
Okay, bye. Damn.
In the name of Hades.
He really fucked off. Hmm. Yeah, that's fine.
I'll take it.
I think we can do this.
Remember me?
Oh, that didn't take long.
So this is how monsters are made.
Yeah, and eggs.
Say we turn up the heat.
There we go. Hey, Zeus.
I have another lightning bolt for you, Typhon.
See ya. Fuck. Come on. There we go. Oh, man, that DPS was a little nuts.
For my mother. If only Zagreus could see me now.
Finally, the terrifying storm tearing apart the fortress.
If only Drill Sergeant Barnes could see me now.
Perhaps because its monstrous source is nowhere to be found.
At least for now. Almost there. To all my family on the
Open the door, motherfuckers. Ah, my eyes. God, it's so fucking bright up here.
They're here.
We salute you.
Blessings
Hello.
to you.
Typhon is not backing down, though we shall drive him back. Each night he deigns to threaten us, if that is what it takes.
Either that, or we could probably destroy him, along with this mountain and a good portion of the surrounding countryside. Although, where would we live thereafter?
We needn't weigh that possibility at all, Hera, my dear. Best not to even speak of it. Melinoi assured us Typhon could be dealt with in a different way.
I'd not intended to make promises on that account, Lord Uncle, though I shall do everything in my power to ensure Olympus stands while Typhon falls.
Do as you must, Melinoi. We shall be waiting to hear word of your success, and you can count on all our blessings on the way.
Take care.
Farewell.
Thanks.
Your song is such a welcome sound after a hard night's climb, cousin. It nearly makes me forget the troubles we're dealing with. All this light, however, I'm not used to yet.
We're not much used to it here either for how dark it's been of late. Though let's get you back before it drains you more. That's your boon.
Thanks, bro.
Should Typhon rise again, I shall return. Return to Shadow now.
Dee 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 dee.
We're getting somewhere.
Dee dee dee.
We're getting
Good
somewhere,
froggy.
Phanos. Soon all this may finally be over.
I doubt it.
How'd it go? Dora, I hope you don't mind, but I asked Prometheus himself about this old connection that you feel. He's cagey with his words, but does seem to remember you in turn.
Oh. Kind of weird of you to do that, especially since it sounds like he's trying to kill your family up there, but thanks. What do you say?
Well, he said he's not to blame for mortal kind's failings and such, and that neither are you, and asked I tell you so on his behalf. Before attacking me, per usual, of course.
Whew, that's a relief. All this time, I figured if there's any two individuals responsible for all the badness mortals have to deal with, it's Prometheus and me. We're talking stomach aches, heartaches, taxation, lying, cheating, you name it.
It's utter nonsense, but do you have any idea what he could have meant?
Nope. But since you're the one who's talking to him on the regular, maybe you could ask. Now that we're curious.
We'll figure this out.
Here, have a nectar.
I am not susceptible to mere baubles such as this.
Ah, just kidding. Totally susceptible. Gimme.
At last I have discovered a vulnerable point in your defenses.
See anything you like?
Good evening, everyone. The prophecy of Typhon's return, was your interpretation that the gods were going to prevail or not? Or was there any detail you recall that we might use to our advantage?
Well, there was lightning, which I took to represent Zeus. The earth seemed to shake, recalling Poseidon, and a red spear reminiscent of your father's, piercing the storm. But even these specifics don't seem to pertain to the matter at hand.
A
Well,
red spear, huh? A fated list of minor prophecies.
maybe a little more than you think.
Salutations.
Come on. Got me fair and square again, Trouble. More than a couple times. Starting to think maybe I'm losing it, you know?
Oh, you poor thing. Please, let me cheer you up so you'll proceed to fight against me even harder than before.
You mock me when I'm vulnerable. Fine. But don't expect to cry on this shoulder when things take a turn for the worse when it comes to your stuff. Out of my face.
Okay.
A positive outcome.
Transmutation complete.
Whatever you say.
Into the earth you go.
We're probably gonna stop soon, even though it's a little early.
You made it. Really must be making Typhon mad. What's the plan there besides that? Get so caught up in all the glory that you lose sight of our real enemy?
The father of all monsters represents an urgent threat. You'd know it if you saw him for yourself. If Olympus is laid to ruin, Kronos prevails. We wouldn't be able to stop him.
Speak for yourself. The underworld never needed any of those gods. Kronos wouldn't even be here if not for them.
Thank the fates we have you to deal with him.
Thank the fates.
On behalf of Eris.
Alright, that's not ready yet. Disintegration of monstrosity. Alright.
Now say the words. Your rage monster shall spill from you like blood. Your life force all consumed within that flood.
There. Now wield that power at the summit.
That's why we're going to stop.
Dust from the dark of night.
Next time we play,
I saw Icarus up there.
we're gonna go kill him and then go down.
He flies free, but fights for us still, doing what he can to disrupt the Titan's legions.
And you need not make attempts to endear him to me. My judgment of one's character need not affect your own.
Sometimes I worry you think he abandoned us during a time of need, and wasn't a good influence on me.
You need not speculate about my thoughts. The follies of young Icarus are positively mild in comparison to most. I harbor no ill will toward him. He'd not be flying if I did.
Is he still welcome here at least?
If that is both your wish and his.
Anyway.
All right, Typhon. Perhaps this night shall be your last.
We'll find out next time on Dragon Ball Z.
My altar. A new detail. Wisdom of the past. Should work.
There's no way she could. Oh.
But not tonight.
You have repeatedly knocked Typhon from his perch.
I've never thought of it that way before, Commander, but you're right. The Cyclops Polyphemus also falls quite hard.
Because of his size, you see.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome to your new home.
Alright, it's time to stop. Have a good night, everybody. Take care. I love you all. I'll see you on Wednesday. Gabagool. Drink water. Don't die. Etc. Bye-bye.